Hi, my name is Mira, and this is a spoken word that I wrote. When I was little, my mama used to tell me I could do anything I set my mind to. Anything I put my mind to, I could do. And without hesitating, I crouched down, knees and toes touching the ground. Down the hill I went, as fast as I could, my legs pumping as fast as they would. If only I could get going fast enough to lift myself off the ground, I knew I could fly. I'd fall. And again I'd try, determined that I just wasn't getting the right angle. That next time, at the right time, if I took my time, it would work. And even though levitating in the air became something I knew wasn't meant to be, I still walk through life every day, trying not to hit Command Z, believing that I can do anything I put my mind to. Anything I set my mind to, I can do. Because when I am grown and have a daughter, I don't want her going through life believing that woman is synonymous with other. And when I grow up and have a son, I want him to know that his sister will protect him from anyone and everyone. When I was little, my mama told me, if you want something done right, do it yourself. And so I volunteered first. I rehearsed and rehearsed. I worked to be good, better, best, not realizing that as that progressed, I didn't leave room for anyone else. I needed someone to tell me it was okay, that I could meet someone there halfway. It didn't have to be just me every second, every hour, every day, that asking for help was the best way to learn. There was no point of no return. At some point, we all need someone. At some point, we all need someone who will be there in the long run. At some point, we all need someone who will cheer when we hit our home runs and when we strike out, because there will be some of both. Because no matter how hard you try, you can't do everything, and therefore not everything can be right. I wish someone had told me when I was young that it didn't matter where you are going, but rather how far you have come. And so when my sister calls me at 3 a.m., I will tell her that it's okay, that I'll be the one to meet her there halfway, every second, every hour, every day. Because we come from the same place. We come from long car rides and sing-alongs. We come from wool hats and rainy days. We come from family dinners and late-night card games, sweet nicknames and pictures put in wooden frames. When I was little, my mama told me 2 wrongs don't make a right. And it's never only fight or flight, but you can fall somewhere in between, finding your own personal golden mean, because sometimes if you make a wrong turn enough times, you end up going the right way. I've learned that sometimes you're so turned around the world is upside down, caught under a huge wave you can't catch your breath. You don't know which way is up. But someone will grab you and carry you through, because at some point we all need someone. At some point we all need someone who will be there in the long run. At some point we all need someone who will cheer when we hit our home runs and when we strike out, because there will be some of both. Because the world is not perfectly round, but it's better that way. Because it gives us a chance to learn how to climb mountains and navigate riverbeds, because the best way to learn is to try it yourself. Adrenaline doesn't feel that good for it not to be used. Life is too short to not be constantly amused. Maybe a little confused, but that can be excused because your heart doesn't beat 115,000 times a day for you to never make a mistake. I'd rather make a mistake and try again than never learn the right way. When I am grown and have a daughter, I want her to give it her best, come hell or high water. And when I grow up and have a son, I want him to know that he should put his own oxygen mask on first, before he helps the other passengers. Because I believe in a lot of things. That maybe I could fly on my invisible wings, that if I keep practicing, I'll be on key when I sing, that if I close my eyes and wish, maybe winter will turn into spring. I believe in second chances. I believe in happenstances, get up and do it again, that how things will be has no bearing on how things have been. I believe in love. I know that sounds naive, but ideas I conceive might not be how you perceive the world at all. And that's okay, because we don't have to see eye to eye to be able to stand next to each other. But no matter if it's your big brother or your great-great-grandmother, take their hand and hold it tight, and hug them close before you say goodnight, because when people say I love you, it can mean a lot of stuff. But I believe that those 3 words can't be said enough. But before you can believe, or even start to perceive, you must know one thing. If all else fails, I at least hope my children will know that they can do anything they put their minds to. Anything they set their minds to, they can do. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.